This time, I think I'll rank Instinct at the end, since I don't have much to say about them because their month was not great. I'll have this track at the bottom. It's just kind of weird. The tracks just have a bunch of random sounds that are just kind of obnoxious. Like, a lot of. There's so much wrong with this. What is this? Also, they're using an old meme from like 2016. And to be honest, those memes are classic, but if they're used correctly. Using it like this is just very irritating and kind of annoying. So, definitely not a great track. And I would not really listen to this track again. So, not the greatest. I hope if whatever sequel they might come up with is better than this one, titled Yip. Because that's... Alright, we got this one. They use this. Banana have to be bad. How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does... Shut up. Okay, you don't have to add those vocal chops. It has a kind of reggae, like, a feel to it. But it's, like, not used correctly here, because the vocals aren't good. The vocals are just horrible, and the drops are just decent, though. And I'm gonna be honest, Sippy's new track is much better than this one. Even though it might not be the best track she's ever made, it's definitely better than this track. Not for me. What? Rise and Fall is legacy. Okay, bruh. Stop. They really made a meme about him dying and stuff. That's just messed up. And then... Alright. It's about time we see this guy on monstercat. I mean, it's cool. It's not a bad track. It's also not a great track. You know what I mean? This track, honestly, like, it has some things that are wrong with it. Original is just kind of whatever. This one's slightly better. So, imagine if this gets remixes. Like, I would love to remix the tracks, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, goodness.
More like a maverick, a far side from amateur. Stamina leave you staggering. Bring it on, motherfucker, bring it.
Is there a better drop?
If you can burn the boat, have it, bring it on.
Okay, there's way too much going on. The off drops don't sound great. The drops aren't horrible. It's just they're not structured correctly. The rapping's not horrible, though. I would actually listen to the rapping more than this one. Mr. Bill's album was horrible. I'm gonna be honest. Bro's just doing too much with the album. okay, we got something pretty good here. This is average, but this is better than the original. I mean, the Riot remixes were pretty pointless. Riot 10 made a remix, it wasn't bad. And then Drunky Daniels made a remix, just sounded just average as hell. If actual Riot or virtual Riot come back to monstercat and make a remix, and then if Own Boss and Selva end up making an entire, like, part 2, like the Drops part 2, like remixes, hopefully Own Boss and Selva actually do that, and they release better remixes than what the hell they showed us with. Like, they tried to act cool, but they couldn't. And next. I'm just tired of funk at this point. But Res Hale and Cloud Zero are the only people that actually do it right. This is definitely the best funk track in like a few months. Cause like NCS has spammed it too much, and I've gotten tired of it. It's like Brazilian funk is definitely the worst variation of it. So, not for me.
Check, can you hear me? I gotta press the button.
See the global phenomenon. Let me at him!
Movies, I. Is this on April? There it is. This one is... like, the off drops carry this one. The actual drops are pretty disappointing. And a potential VIP could work on here. That's what I would say. Ace Aura is one of the best color-based artists. And it's great to see Bro having a sample pack with Chime on Disciple. And they included Subtronic snoring. That one was funny. Yeah, the first drop had the weirdest vocal chops. And to be honest, the second drop is so much better. I like how epic it sounds. It's like a kind of chill trap, but sounding better. I would 100% attack this again. And this month is actually really good. And then... Alright, that's cool. I will, like, Have is a great duo. They haven't been really, like, on my radar that much. Neither Roynox, except when he's on NCS. And Skyel, the best thing that she's done was... Like, in 2021, Have and Skyel made a really good collaboration. And... like, I forgot what it was called, but it was amazing. It was on Volume 11 on monstercat. And I'm never going to rank the Volume albums, because they're like 40 tracks. But this is definitely a great track here. Busted by Hero Bust. What do you mean by that, sir? Okay, this song may sound messier than a middle schooler's haircut, but I would 100% take this one. And there is it's said that the whole entire album did not get remixed. Cause like there's a few tracks that kind of suck. Their original album was horrendous and boring, but this remix album definitely fixed that problem. I've gotten into I've slowly converted onto melodic tracks because of the Dusk Volume 1 from the Dawn Volume 1 album from Subsidia. And yes, that was the best album that they've released in their miserable lives. Because their stuff is not good.
The Mazda CX-90
Shut
comes.
up. Okay, this sounds good. We did not expect to get like a good house track out of this one. Vincent, you did a great job remixing this. I think I didn't really like the original because Haylene is just kind of a whiny vocalist here, and I don't like her that much. But with that Excision collab, oh my goodness. That is the goated thing. That is a goat right there. And, oh my goodness. I don't even want to talk. I just want to look at one of these tracks. Let me see. It may sound a bit messy, but I like how, like, the off drops sound really good here. I had this on repeat, like, a few days after it came out, because, like, on the first listen, I was pissed off, because it just sounded like Spaghetti's, like, rhythm that he doesn't do correctly. But he does a great job here. And to be honest, this is much better than his remix that he did of an Arm & Hammer track the same month, because that one sounded creepy as hell as the vocalist, and I didn't want that to happen. So, Spaghetti Man or Spaghetti, you've redeemed yourself. Bravo to you. Next.
Drop it.
Turn it up.
Even though the vocal sample kind of throws me off, and I'm kind of used to it, this is a good track. This is a really good track. But this drop here, yeah, the second drop is pretty bad. But if you ignore the second drop, then you have a really good track. Just Riot 10 just could have gotten rid of the second drop, and it would have worked much better. But luckily, Riot 10 redeemed himself like 2 months later with a better track. And I also had this on repeat too. Riot 10 has like a few things that he's done correctly here. It's really his year now, because he then appeared on Disciple, remixing like another track, which was much better than his garbage remix that he did in 2020. And I never wanted to revisit that one, because it sounded like straight AIDS. Next. No more TikTok. Aren't you supposed to be banned?
Problems in my brain now, I'm falling to my knees with the trigger in my hand. I wanna die, but it's never that easy.
This is how you properly master a rock track. And this is how you get, like, a melodic track done correctly. Unlike Arm & Hammer, Fairlane does this kind of style really well. The Genesis EP was definitely one of the best EPs of the year. I would 100% go back to this one. And then we got something even better. Great, now it glitched. Stupid internet.
They said I've never been, yeah, they say
And yes, it's about time that Thirst gets first place. Because, I mean, Bad Computer left that trio in, like, I believe early 2024 or late 2023 he left. And, to be honest, this is a really great way to have a melodic track here. This is a melodic track done correctly. And yes, I did say I was going to rank Instinct at the end, because I didn't want to get through it for right now. Alright, get this. I hate YouTube when they do, like, they just got rid of the stupid channel, like, things there. Like, it lists, like, the channels. Now we're gonna have to find which one I don't like that much. This one here. I'm just tired of this album. Thank God it ended already. That I don't have to listen to more Bishu on, like, monstercat. This guy fell off, like, after 2021. Because I miss when he was unique. And, like, 2022 was his last good year. I wish bro went back to his older style, because, I mean, like, popular styles just aren't good. Like, pop styles are just pretty bad. And they just don't seem to fit here. And Instinct trying to be like NCS now? This is not Vivo. This is not Vivo Records, bro. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to this again. It's just an average house track that I wouldn't go back to. Next.
Tostito scoops and chunky salsa.
Those sound good, bro.
You don't know me better than me. You don't know me better. You took me for a ride.
Okay, we're getting better. This is actually not bad. Even though, like, it sounds a bit, like, basic at times. It's not a bad track. It's just not an amazing track. It's not mind-blowing. Like, I'm not gonna go insane over this. But I would listen to this again, though. How in the flying pits of hell did that happen? This one is the best one when it comes to drops. The vocals are average and okay, but everything else actually works here. Overall, like, Uncaged is way better than Instinct this month. It's weird for me to put Instinct at the end since I always start with them, but I had more to say for Uncaged. Goodbye.